Let's call to order the Winfield Stormwater Board for Tuesday, March 24th. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Yeah. All right, can I get a roll call, please?
Yes, Mr. Tim Clayton.
Present.
Mr. John Derwinski.
Here.
Miss Amy Blaker.
Here.
Mr. Nick Bellar.
Here.
Mr. Tony Clark.
Here.
Mr. Sean Finney.
Here.
Mr. David Austin.
Present.
And I am Michael Lambert. Good evening.
Good evening. All right, we have public comment on agenda items. If anybody would like to speak, please step to the podium there, sign in, and state your name and address for the record.
Bob Foglo, Hidden Creek Subdivision. Curious on an update with the storm sewer on 103rd there. 102nd or 3rd one behind Tim's house.
103rd.
I've got no update on that yet.
I mean, it's probably the season now to get through that thing, isn't it? Or
That,
about the time of the year to try and get through it, right? To clean it out.
well, you never know this time of year if it's gonna rain hard. You know, we got thunderstorms coming in, depending on the flow.
Right.
You know, I just haven't gotten in touch with anybody yet. I'll talk to you afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, one other question. I know there's more subdivisions going up and what have you that may be coming my way. I know you guys are regulating water, which I appreciate. But with these new subdivisions, can there be like an impact fee or something where they help put up some money to get that creek eventually cleaned out down the road someday? I mean, more and more water is coming in. It's gonna eventually start backing up even more.
Well, most subdivisions do maintain their water on their properties. So when they release it off of their property, it comes out at a slower rate.
Right, but if you have 3 or 4 slower rates coming in at one place, eventually it's gonna increase the flow. So I mean, it's just a thought. I know a lot of new homes coming in, let them throw a little bit of money our way or something.
Duly noted, I have no problem with taking,
So,
if
appreciate
anybody
it.
wants to give us money, I would definitely take it. So,
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. We have no citizens requesting placement on the agenda. We actually do. I lied to you because I didn't read the end of it. Richard Menifee.
Richard Menifee.
There we go.
Yeah, I requested, I filed the paperwork for broken sewer across the street on, over in Doubletree. And within a week, within the last 2 weeks, you guys fixed it. So I'm going to remove my name off here, but I came here to thank you for getting it done so fast. It wasn't expected, but over and above, they cleaned up and everything's fixed. So again,
We gotta thank you. Thank you.
yeah, I wanted to thank you. So
No.
Thanks.
okay.
Thank you. Again, thank you. It's always good to hear that. And as we've said before, you know, if there's a problem, you know, we can't fix it if we don't know about it.
Exactly.
So thank you for the kind words, because these guys do work hard at what they do. I know you talked to Nick in that, and he's the one that leads it, and then Tony and his team come through.
Yeah.
And if it's something that they can do, or at least he can get people out to fix it, so that's great.
And even the email, you responded within the hours of when I sent it, and it was late, and so yeah, I was surprised. So I had to come here because I wanted to see the face with the names.
Nick is a keeper. Nick is a keeper. So
Thank you, Tim.
All right, thank you guys.
thank you, Richard. All right, we'll move on to the minutes to be approved for the Stormwater Board meeting of February 24th, 2026. Hopefully you had time to review.
Mr. President, I have reviewed them, and I'd like to make a motion to approve the Stormwater Board meeting minutes from February 24th, 2025.
Second.
Motion by John, second by Amy. Any discussion on that? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right. On to staff reports. Tony Clark.
Yeah, I'm gonna reiterate on what he was talking about. Basically what happened out there is the end section pipe fell off that pipe. It's fallen up 2 or 3 times over the years. So I talked with our engineers, and what we came up with was to turn around and put fabric down and riprap around it to keep things from, you know, being washed out.
Yes.
So we did that, and we took the end section, because we tried putting it on. It was just leaking through the bottom of it, and it would curl up like this every time we tightened up. It wasn't worth it. So I talked to Mr. Duffy, and he get, we both came to the same conclusion, so that's what we did. It was an easy fix, and we just had to haul that other piece out of there.
Okay, perfect.
Yep.
Thank you for the quick response. Anything else, sir? No? All right, we have no unfinished or deferred business, no new business. We'll move on to treasurer's report.
In your packets for this month, we have a total of 4 claims for your review, consideration of approval of those 4 claims, total amount of $9,179.50.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion, we pay the claims in the amount of $9,179.50 as presented here.
Second.
Motion by John, second by Amy. Discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. All right, with that, we have, next Stormwater Board meeting will be Tuesday, April 28th. I'll entertain a motion.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
Thank you.